afternoon from a wet, windy Marlborough. So
bloody hard.
working hard, and so just wanted to talk about putting yourself first, and the one thing that will annoy other people, no matter what, and also about Christmas meals, socialising out. So I had a question from one of the ladies. Hi Ben, one of the ladies, which was about kind of coping with the fact that she's on a mission to kind of like really kickstart her health, her fitness, doing it for a lot of health reasons, relationship with food, psychological aspect to it as well. And she's struggling a bit with quite a lot of the anxiety around social events, Christmas, eating out, meals out, where maybe you prepay for a 3-course meal and the pudding is there, but she doesn't really want it, but everyone else is eating. And I completely get that. It's actually quite an interesting position, actually. So I just wanted to talk about this because ultimately you've got to do what makes you happy. And quite often we're worried about what people will think for about 1 minute. Literally, there might be about 1 minute of where someone goes, you're not having a pudding, you're not having this, you're not having this. But it's fine if you want the pudding, of course. But if you're just eating it to please someone else at the expense of your happiness, it's kind of a losing battle. And I know it sounds like you're being different, missing out, but know that being different, for your health especially, this is for reasons that are about her health, her fitness levels, health conditions, she has to make changes to. Being different will always annoy other people. And it's interesting that we spend most of our life trying to be individuals, but yet trying to fit in at the same time. And not many people really talk about this, but if you think about it, we spend all our life trying to please others, yet to please others you've kind of got to fit in, which might mean not being yourself. So you've got to make a decision there. Are you making the decision for you to make yourself happy? Or are you just making a decision to please someone else for the sake of 1 minute, where they'll probably say, oh, you're not having a pudding, but actually you'll feel so much better because you made the decision that you want to make. And I stress here, it's not against puddings or anything. If you want the pudding, that's fine. I've taught loads of videos about balancing your calories and actually just letting yourself enjoy yourself and not feeling guilty for that, because this is not what it's about. But this is more about if you're making a decision based on someone else and what someone else thinks you should do, or what you think someone else is saying for you to do. Hi, Wendy. Because like I said, having energy, making a decision to make a healthy choice, especially if they see you getting results, some people may not like that, and they might put you down for it. Like, you don't look well, or some of the ladies who've lost quite a bit of weight, etc. Their friends might say, I thought you looked better before, stuff like that. And it's very interesting, because sometimes it is a reflection on someone else, and they don't mean that. But it's important not to take these personally if you are going through that. But while I'm here, I will touch on what to do on a Christmas, how to fit in these social events. And you've got kind of 3 choices if you ask me. Number 1 is enjoy yourself, and just know that might slow your progress down. Not the end of the world, really. When you think about the alternative is never going out for meals, isolating yourself. Do you really want that? Would that make you happy? Because if you think about it, when you define happiness, if you don't get a definition of it, you're not actually going to ever be happy. We often say things like, I want to feel normal, I want to feel happy. We never know what it means. We often say things like, I'm not sure I can do that. Okay, what do you need to be able to do that? This and this. Okay, why haven't you got that? What do you need to do to get that? So there's always, when you ask the right questions, there's always an answer to that. Number 2, you could make healthier choices earlier in the day. For example, for me, when I eat out, I generally go for stuff like omelettes, vegetables prior to that. So I've got some protein in, lots of vegetables, lots of fibre. That's going to keep me full up for longer, also help my satiety. So I don't go like mindless eating when I go for that meal out. Next one, number 3, would be the 200 calorie rule, as I call it. So these are small steps, Monday to Friday. Let's say you make really small changes Monday to Friday. That could be swapping my usual latte, for example, for an Americano 5 days a week. That's 200 calories a day, odd. That's 1,000 calories for the weekend. These are really small things that anyone can apply. It could be that I skip the mayo. I do just love dolloping mayo on my meals sometimes, especially if I'm trying a recipe and I mess up. But you know, that could be just 100 calories. That's 1,500 calories just from the mayo and lattes right there. So, hope that helps. I feel the rain coming down a bit harder now. Any questions, let me know, and speak soon.